I'm Dana Katz, Head of Product Marketing for Threat Prevention at Checkpoint. Today, I'd like to talk to you about the true state of workforce security in 2021, based on a study we've conducted recently. And I'd also like to talk about how we at Checkpoint help organizations across the globe achieve the highest level of security for remote users. I'll start by saying what you probably already know. Remote work is here to stay. Nearly 2 years into the pandemic life, it seems things are very slowly going back to normal. However, some aspects are here to stay, one of them being the way we work. In fact, a survey we've conducted lately discovered 57% of businesses report that their majority of their employees works remotely at least 2 days a week. Remote work has introduced many benefits, from saving time on commute to higher productivity and enabling better work-life balance. However, it also introduced more challenges to an already challenging cyber threat landscape. In today's world, being productive requires us to always be connected, everywhere, no matter where we are or what device we're using, and no matter which applications we need to access. The result is that sensitive business data is continually flowing from both corporate and BYOD devices to the cloud, to IaaS infrastructure and data centers, expanding the attack surface wider than ever. Whether it's a hybrid work model or a completely remote one, remote work is clearly not a passing trend for organization. And that understanding validates the need in a solution like Checkpoint Harmony, a solution we've introduced a year ago to provide organizations with the most comprehensive and robust workforce security. Checkpoint Harmony is the industry's first unified security solutions for users, devices, and access. The solution consolidates 5 security products to provide complete protection for the remote workforce, all in a single solution that is easy to use, manage, and buy. Harmony includes endpoint security, zero trust access to corporate applications, email and collaborations app security, secure internet access, and mobile security, also known as MTD, Mobile Threat Defense. Now, Harmony offers an alternative that saves the overhead as security needs increase. It is easy to manage with a unified, intuitive cloud-based console, and by enabling user-centric security policies to be applied across the organization's environment. It is also easy to buy with a simple and all-inclusive per-user subscription pricing model. So this was Checkpoint Harmony, and there are currently over 8,000 organizations worldwide that are already using Harmony to secure their remote users and access. So how the rest of the organizations are protecting their ever-growing attack surface? How are they keeping their workforce secure? We at Checkpoint were also very curious about that. So in the past months, we have anonymously surveyed 1,200 security professionals through an online remote workforce security assessment. We asked these 1,200 security managers and security administrators, security directors, and CISOs very specific questions about the way they secure corporate and internet access and how they secure endpoint devices, smartphones, and email environments. The results help to paint the picture of the states of remote workforce security. And today I'll take you through some of the key insights. I'll also demonstrate how Checkpoint addresses the trends and security challenges this study reveals with new innovations and technologies around user and access security. I'd like to discuss an interesting insights we've discovered in our survey regarding remote access. Let's start by stating the obvious. Remote employees cannot be productive without simple and quick access to their corporate applications. And when working remotely, they expect not less than seamless corporate access from any device and from any location. Apparently, companies fully understand that. Our survey reveals that 70% of organizations allow access to corporate applications from personal devices. You can call them unmanaged devices or BYOD, bring your own device. 52% allow access from personal laptop, and 51% allow access from personal mobile devices. And 32% allow third-party access to their corporate applications, like contractors, consultants, and partners. That's in compared to a minority of only 17% that allow access only from company-managed devices. However, supporting secure access for so many unmanaged and BYOD devices becomes challenging. That's because organizations are moving to a widely distributed IT models with applications basically everywhere. Traditional data centers, cloud data centers like AWS and Azure, or as SaaS services like Office 365. And it becomes clear to organizations that they need to adapt their security to these changes and that they need to progress to a secure access service edge architecture, also known as SASE. To that end, Check Point Harmony includes Harmony Connect. Harmony Connect redefines SASE by making it very easy to access corporate applications, SaaS, and the internet for any users and from any device. Harmony Connect is a cloud-native service that unifies multiple cloud-delivered network security products, so it can prevent even the most advanced cyber attacks. It deploys within minutes, and it offers a seamless user experience. Now, the best thing is that Harmony Connect offers the flexibility to choose between client-based access, clientless access for BYOD devices, and in-browser protection. So, Harmony Connect remote access offers the easiest way to secure corporate assets based on the zero trust access principles. The solution offers organizations the flexibility to choose between clientless access, which provides employees, contractors, and freelancers and partners secure, easy access to enterprise applications through a web browsers and from any device, even unmanaged mobile devices and home PCs. The client-based access utilizes a VPN agent to provide full network layer access to corporate networks and applications for managed devices. Now let's discuss the state of internet access security. The internet has never been more dangerous. In 2021, over 10,000 new malicious files and hundreds of thousands of new malicious websites were discovered by Check Point research team every single day. Now, based on our experience and research, there are 5 must-have internet access protections that organizations should strive to implement. Using these 5 security capabilities that are now listed on the screen, organizations can gain complete protection from any type of internet-based threat, such as malicious downloads and phishing scams. With that in mind, it is surprising that in our survey, 20% of respondents reported that they do not use any of the following 5 protections mentioned here to protect their remote users while they're browsing the internet, while only 9% reported that they are using all the protections. To that end, Check Point Harmony provides remote users with the fastest and safest browsing experience, with a complete protection from all internet-based threats, including malicious downloads prevention, real-time phishing prevention, URL filtering, data loss prevention, DLP, and browser exploit prevention, and also corporate credentials reuse prevention. The offering is available in 2 deployment options. We have Harmony Connect Internet Access. This is a part of the Harmony SASE offering I've discussed earlier. This cloud-based secure web gateway service deploys within minutes, and it makes it easy for any remote user to securely access the internet with zero impact on his browsing experience. Harmony Browse is a unique in-browser protection providing secure, fast, and private web browsing by inspecting all SSL traffic directly on the endpoint without adding latency or rerouting traffic through a secure web service. It deploys quickly as a nano agent within browser and can be combined with any secure web gateway or endpoint security solution to enhance overall protection. Now let's discuss the true state of endpoint security. Protecting the endpoint has never been more challenging. The complexity and the unpredictability of attacks and threats are continually on the rise. One of the most prominent of which is ransomware. In fact, in 2021, ransomware attacks increased by 93% year over year. With that, it's important that organization endpoint security solution has a strong anti-ransomware capabilities. But what are these must-have anti-ransomware capabilities? So based on our vast research and in customer experience, these are, as mentioned on the screen: 1, to automatically detect and stop the ransomware attack; 2, quarantine the infected endpoint device; and 3, to recover ransomware encrypted files. In our survey, when we asked these 1,200 security professionals what their endpoint security can do in case of a ransomware attack, only 16% reported it can actually do all of the mentioned capabilities. That, and opposed to 26% that reported their endpoint security solution cannot do any of the mentioned capabilities. To that end, Checkpoint Harmony includes Harmony Endpoint, which is a complete endpoint protection and endpoint detection and response solution, EPP and EDR. Harmony Endpoint prevents the most imminent threats to the endpoint, such as ransomware, phishing, or malware, all while quickly minimizing breach impact with autonomous detection and response capabilities. Harmony Endpoint delivers on the 3 must-have ransomware protection we described earlier. In fact, the IDC MarketScape for modern endpoint security named Harmony Endpoint a worldwide major player due to these unique capabilities. IDC recognizes Checkpoint as one of the very few vendors providing rollback remediation from ransomware attack, remediation that is enabled by unique hardware security integration features. Harmony Endpoint offers runtime protection and complete remediation from attacks with instant and automated restoration of ransomware encrypted files, even in offline mode. Harmony Endpoint's market-leading detection capabilities were also recognized by the latest MITRE ATT&CK evaluations. Now, let's talk about the state of email security in 2021. Email technologies have evolved and transitioned from an on-premises solution to the cloud for several years now. But the interesting thing we learned from our survey is that the COVID-19 pandemic and the move to remote work has dramatically accelerated the adoption of cloud email and the use of other collaboration suites beyond email. In fact, 74% use Office 365 email and collaboration apps like Teams, SharePoint, and OneDrive. That, and opposed to only 32% report using an on-premises email service like Microsoft Exchange. This dramatic change expands user exposure to cyber attacks even more, since cloud email threat landscape has never been more dangerous. In fact, 95% of cyber attacks targeting enterprise network are caused by successful spear phishing. And the amount of phishing attack doubled in 2020, with almost every Microsoft Office 365 user in the world attacked at least once. This expanded threat landscape requires a new approach to email security, since conventional solutions that are built for on-premises email have failed to adopt for the cloud. Legacy email solutions are blind to cloud threats and cannot protect collaboration suites. This is why Checkpoint acquired Avanan in August 2021. Avanan is the world's fastest growing cloud email security vendor. The company developed a patented solution to stop email threats before arriving to the inbox for both internal and external email using AI-based engine. With over 100 employees, Avanan protects more than 5,000 customers and over 2.5 million inboxes. The solution deploys in minutes like an app and is configured in a few clicks. Avanan has been integrated into Checkpoint Harmony product suite in order to deliver the world's most secure email security offering. Utilizing patented technology designed and built for cloud email environments, the integrated solution, it protects users from all imminent threats to cloud mailboxes, as well as collaboration apps such as Teams, OneDrive, SharePoint, and Google Drive. The integrated solution prevents advanced phishing and spear phishing attacks. It blocks impersonation and business email compromise. It blocks malicious attachments with malware while providing sanitized version to the users within seconds. And it protects users from threats hiding in malicious links. And it also prevents malicious and unintentional data leakage with DLP capabilities. Now, I want to discuss one of the biggest vulnerability of organizations, the mobile threat vectors. So what is the mobile security state in 2021? As we learned earlier from our survey, 51% allow access from personal mobile devices to corporate assets. However, only 12% of them report using MTD solution, a mobile threat defense solution. MTD solutions, unlike MDM or UEM solution, which only manage devices, MTD solution prevents attack against mobile devices like phishing and malware. Basically, MTD is the only solution that can keep sensitive corporate data safe. And this is a problem because these days, remote employees are accessing corporate data from mobile devices more than ever. They access over public Wi-Fi's network that are easy to compromise. They're sending more emails, they're messaging more often and sharing more files over mobile devices than ever. And that expands organizations' attack surface wide open. And over the past years, researchers at Check Point have been observing a rise in the number of mobile-related attacks. In 2020 alone, 97% of organizations faced mobile threats, and 46% of organizations had at least one employee download a malicious mobile application. And for that, Check Point Harmony includes Harmony Mobile, the market-leading mobile threat defense solution. Harmony Mobile keeps your corporate data safe by securing employees' mobile devices across all attack vectors: apps, networks, and operating system. Harmony Mobile perfectly fits into your existing mobile environments. It deploys and scales quickly, and it also protects devices without impacting user experience nor privacy. So we went through the main insight from our survey, and we've learned how Check Point Harmony addresses the latest trends in remote workforce security. To conclude, with Check Point Harmony, your users get the same level of protection regardless of where they are, the application they access, or the devices they use. Whether it's a phishing website, a malicious email attachment, or zero-day ransomware, Harmony protects them from cyber threats and across all threat vectors. It's important to mention that Harmony, just like any other Check Point product, is powered by Check Point Threat Cloud. Check Point Threat Cloud delivers real-time threat intelligence that is derived from hundreds of millions of sensors worldwide. This intelligence is enriched with AI-based engines and exclusive research data from the Check Point research team. And not only that, Check Point Harmony product suite has already been recognized as a market leader by analyst firms like Gartner, IDC, and the MITRE ATT&CK evaluation. Just earlier this year, MITRE ATT&CK evaluations have highlighted Check Point leadership in endpoint security. We're also thrilled to announce that Check Point Harmony has also been recognized as a worldwide major player in modern endpoint security for enterprises and for small, mid-sized business in the latest IDC MarketScape reports. These achievements add to an ongoing leadership in mobile security. For the third consecutive time, Check Point named a leader in the IDC MarketScape for mobile threat management solutions. Now, let's recap. Check Point Harmony offers an alternative that saves the overhead of purchasing, implementing, and managing different security solutions of different security vendors. It is easy to manage with the unified and intuitive cloud-based management portal, and by enabling user-centric security policies to be applied across the organization's environment. It's also easy to buy with a simple and all-inclusive per-user subscription pricing model. So I'm done, and I invite you to take an online 5-minute security assessment to find your security gaps when it comes to remote users and access security. By the end of this online assessment, you'll get a detailed report with recommendations on how to increase the level of your workforce security. Just scan the QR code on the screen right now to get started. Thank you for watching, guys, and see you next time.